up guys? My name is Monica. I am a personal trainer, mama, exercise physiologist, and a certified nutrition coach. If this is your first time here, welcome. You're joining me on my postpartum journey, but don't worry, these workouts are for everyone. If this is not your first time here, thank you for coming back and supporting me. I really appreciate it, and I'm really glad I get to share these workouts with you. If you do like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can get a new workout every Monday, and I'll be creating informational videos in the future too. So I'll go ahead and post that on a Monday. But like I said, if you want to get a notification on when I get a new video out, definitely hit that subscribe button so that you can get that notification and get your new workout or new information in that week. So today we are going to do an upper body day. So if you want to get weights, I recommend anything from 5 pounds to 10 pounds. If you're at the beginner level, intermediate stage, I'd say like 10 to 15. If you want to go higher than that, that's totally your call. But I definitely say something where it's evenly, it can be done pretty easily, but it's also challenging, so that should be your threshold. You shouldn't be to a point where you're like having to like jerk things up. So we're going to do an upper body day today. So I'm going to go ahead and warm up our upper body. We're going to do big circles back. Now when you're doing these, you want to make sure that your shoulder blades are touching together when you do this. So you're squeezing those shoulder blades back. This just helps lubricate the shoulders, get that range of motion going. Sometimes people's circles are kind of like wonky looking, so try and make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades to not only activate the back, but to get that full range of motion. So big shoulders, and then we're going to go forward. Awesome. Again, we're squeezing the shoulder blades at the back, doing as big of a circle as you can with your arms. If you notice your arms are not moving as much, just a sign of a lack of range of motion. So definitely keep working on making those motions bigger. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and punch across, get the shoulders working, get your core really nice and tight here. And then if you want to, you can kind of do a little pivot on the foot as you're punching. And then from here, we're going to go push up to the ceiling, open hands. Now here, you want to kind of open your chest. So keep your chest lifted as you're pushing up. You don't want to shrink your chest forward as you reach up, okay? If you notice it's kind of tough for you, it may be, again, just that range of motion. Awesome. And then from here, we're going to bring the arms down to the side, and we're flapping the arms back. Now here, when you flap the arms back, you want to make sure that you're squeezing the shoulder blades back, and you're not flapping too much far back. So just, again, depends on your range of motion. You may notice you stop here, or you'll feel tightness in the shoulder, okay? Again, just signs of range of motion, tightness, so always be mindful. You gotta warm up, stretch on a daily. Can't just stretch every now and again, but even just little stretches every now and again. Like, you know, I'm like, ugh, you know, 1, 2, 1, 2 at work, that is better than nothing. Or when you're just noticing you're kind of sitting down doing nothing, that's the time to stretch. And we're gonna do arm swings. Now I kind of did just a little bit of nothing there. Arm swings. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and do 5-second stretch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the body. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not really long holds. We're going to go over the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I usually recommend doing that long hold stretching after you're done with your workout. If you are just kind of getting ready to do a workout, I recommend just little stretches here and there to kind of activate the muscles just like we did. So now we're going to go ahead and pick up our weights, okay? So we're going to start with regular bicep curls. We're going to go for 10 here. Just be mindful, you want to keep your core nice and tight. Shoulders are down and back, okay? It's really easy to shrug the shoulders forward and try to keep the shoulders forward as you curl. So you want to make sure you have that big, proud chest, and you are lifting with those biceps. Also be sure to here, your elbows stay locked into your side. You don't want the elbows coming up as you curl. Okay, so that's 5, 6, and if you notice you're making those compensations, definitely lower the weight if you do have that lower weight available to you. Here's 9 and 10. Now what we're gonna do here is we're going to bend over. So knees are gonna be softly bent, booties out, so you're hinging from your hips, and we're going to do 10 rows here. We're going to keep the elbows close to the body, and then weights are going to be front and back, not side to side. We're going to do 10, 1, and make sure here, so shoulders are dragging down. Exhale, pull up and shoulders being pulled back, so big chest. Crouch forward, exhale, big chest. Go for 10, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8. Be sure to that your core is really nice and engaged here. You don't want to be rounded forward completely because that's really going to hurt your lower back. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and do shoulder presses, so you can have one foot in front of the other. If you want to have 2 feet together, totally fine. You're going to have your arms out like a scarecrow. Wrists are going to be strong and you're pushing up to the ceiling. Inhale down, exhale, come back up. Now when it comes to shoulder press, if you notice, I'm stopping pretty much where the weights are peripheral to my eyes. So you don't want to have to come all the way down here and then push all the way back up. So you're only stopping about a 90-degree angle, pushing back up. Again, keep those wrists strong. Going for 10, here's 5, 6, good, and keep that core tight. You also don't want to be arching that back. Here's 9, one more, and 10, awesome. Now we're going to hinge forward again. We're working those triceps. We're going to do a kick back. So elbows are tight to your body, inhale, kind of like you're in a bicep curl, and then exhale, extend out. If you want to get that extra extension, you can definitely put your thumb on the weight and extend from there. 2, 3, again, keep that core nice and tight as you do these. You don't want to be hurting your lower back for the sake of your arms. Here's 6, good, 7. Soft bent knees are also really good too. There's 9 and 10. Now we're going to go back to those bicep curls. So now that you got the movements down, really just think about the little detail work. So elbows tight to your side, core is really nice and tight. And we're just working those muscles with little oxygen. So we are breathing here, but sometimes you'll feel like your muscles are like super tired because we're not resting in between. And that's because these workouts are really fast. Try to get them done in less than 10 or 15 minutes so that I can spend time with my family, and so can you. You're not getting caught up in an hour-long workout, because those are fun when you have the time, but when you don't have the time, shorter workouts are better. Here's 9, good, and 10. We're going to go ahead and row forward. 1, arms probably getting tired here. Here, what you want to do, focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together to really get that back working. So even if you have little weights, you're still going to be feeling the benefit of this movement. Here's 6, 7, 8, good, 9, and 10, awesome. Now from here, we're going to go to that shoulder press. 1, 2. So another thing here, if you have been following along, you know that it's really important to suck in those lady parts. If you are a female, if you're a male, same concept. You want to kind of suck in everything that's down there into your belly button so that your core can be braced. Here's 8, 9, and 10. Because even if you're not necessarily focusing on your core, you can definitely get a good core workout by bracing your core during your workouts. Here we go, tricep extension. Here's 10, 2, 3, and hopefully that's something new to you, because sometimes people are like, well, I didn't do a core workout. If you're lifting right, you're definitely using your core in all your movements. Here we go, 7, 8, here's 9, and 10. We're gonna go back to those curls. 1, good. So another thing too, breathe through the belly, exhale. So when you inhale, belly's big, exhale, squeeze the belly close. Inhale, big belly. So stick your belly out, and then exhale, close everything in. Inhale, and exhale, good. Now, if this is the way you're starting the day, I'm glad that you're starting this here with me. If this is the way you're ending your night, I'm glad you're ending the night with me. Here we go. 7, 8. So like I said, you want to find that nice challenging weight where it's not too challenging, but it is challenging enough. Let's do one more here. Awesome. And then we're going to go into that row here. So you want to challenge yourself, but not too much. And if you have been following along, this is a really good way to progress. So we have been working with lighter weights if you've been doing that. And then here we're actually challenging our bodies. If you want to challenge, pick a heavier weight today, you can definitely do that if you have that accessible to you. I definitely recommend challenging your body just a little bit. So this is a safe way to progress forward without causing any major damage and also major soreness, because major soreness is not fun to deal with. There we go. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Now we're going to go to that shoulder press. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, release out. Be sure that that core is really nice and tight when you inhale. Fill the belly, make that belly really nice and big. Exhale, shrink the belly, push up to the ceiling. Good. These little workouts are great. You still get those feel-good endorphins. You get that nice tone. You get a moment for yourself. It's super important to do that whether you're a mom, a dad, a young kid, if you're watching this, if you're in high school, college. Super important to make sure that you're taking care of your body. Even if it's just little workouts like this, any movement is better than no movement. Now, if you have a goal that you're chasing, that's great. I applaud you for doing that, but also be mindful. If you don't have a goal and you're just trying to move your body, it's a beautiful thing. Moving your body, it's a great thing to do. Your body likes to move. We're not meant to be sedentary. If you are somebody that is sedentary and you're wondering why you're so tired, it's because your body's trying to figure out why you aren't moving. So always remind yourself, even if you're getting 10 minutes in, it's better than nothing. Even if you're doing light work, here's 8. Let's do 2 more, 9 and 10. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and rest. Now if you wanna do more sets than that, you can definitely do that. In my videos, you will notice that I only do 3 sets of things, usually 10 to 15 reps, depending on the day, and then we call it a day there. So we're gonna go ahead and do arm swings. Now that we got our muscles working, we're gonna do inhale, big, as much as you can, and then exhale, out. Big again. We're gonna do 3 more breaths like that, and then exhale, everything you have. Move your arms with your breath. Inhale, big, and then exhale, relax the arms down. Inhale, big, exhale. We're gonna make this last one. Inhale, big, as much as you can, and then exhale, last one. So that is actually it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, good reminder that any movement is better than no movement, whether it's 10 minutes or an hour, whatever it is that you like to do, it's better to do something rather than nothing. If you do like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will be posting new videos every Monday. It'll be a workout or information video. If there's anything that you'd like to see specifically, let me know, because I'd love to be able to accommodate what you guys like, because I'm still trying to build an audience. So just let me know so I know what my audience likes. And that's pretty much it. I'm glad I got to share this with you, and I hope that you feel good after this. But like I said, I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.